Within the last year, I have not really self-reflected, to be honest. Look how red my eyes are, god dang. But I have not really self-reflected, and I just been on go, trying to get out of my hometown after, dating a narcissist for 5 years, realizing that my family were scapegoating me and trying to basically like feel like I needed people to understand me. Then I realized that most people won't understand me. Then just living in a completely different reality. And I know it's so many people out there that's going through the same situation. That's one of the reasons why I spoke out. Now, I also spoke out because I'm just that type of person. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really have time to self-reflect. And then, like I said, I was in a rush, and I'm following God. I'm learning about being a chosen one. Learning about being a star seed, a scapegoat, whatever. I'm just learning so much consistently. So within the last year, it's just been learning. It's just been trying to move forward, trying not to get trapped into deal with no other narcissists, trying to recondition who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? So I really haven't had time to self-reflect, but which I probably should have, but it kind of triggered me a little bit. Um, I looked at like some old pictures and stuff, and even though I have so much, anger towards my family, I do love my family, and I do have love for those who even did me dirty. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to say that, but it's just like when you go from, um, you know, so many situations. Like even if you go back to when I was 20 years old, I started dating this narcissist, and I'm going to parties with her family and then with my family. Um, then just going through that situation, and then realizing I'm an empath, or whatever the case may be, an actual empath. Um, on top of then learning about my own family, going through so much pain and distress from that toxic relationship, which led into my family who caused me so much pain and distress, and then realizing that I was conditioned to be a certain way for so long that was causing so many issues within my life, and then to just have to go through so much within the last year. You know what I'm saying? Hitting rock bottom, you know what I'm saying? Materialistic wise and financial wise, and all of that, like just hitting rock bottom. And then now, after moving out my hometown all the way to the other side of the United States, just to look back and self-reflect, I just want to tell everybody who's dealing with this situation in regards to being a scapegoat to keep pushing forward as much as possible. I know it is not easy. I share my story to help everybody that's going through these similar situations so they can relate, get a different perspective, and somehow continue to not, tear themselves down, because that's what they want to do to us, tear us down as scapegoats.